these either. See who's in here. Hey Ashley, hey Chris, how y'all doing? How y'all? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Have not been able to have the time to sit down and edit or get out and fish, so I figured since I had time to sit down or do one or the other, I'd get out and fish and go live. This is the pond I'm normally at. My house, as the crow flies, is about half a mile that way. By roadway, it's about 1.3 miles. As the crow flies, about half a mile. I haven't been to this pond in so long, I don't even know if anything's biting out here or not. Or what they're biting. We've had a couple of really cold nights, so I'm thinking they might be down on the bottom. We'll try this Texas rig. If that doesn't work, I'll throw on a crankbait. And down some grass. I do have my obelisk reel. This is the cover reel. You can see the different colors as the sun hits it. It's got like a holographic carbon fiber wrap on it. And so far the wrap on it has really held up because I normally leave it in my truck most of the time. I'm actually surprised I have not gotten a bite off of this. I got a little simple Texas rig bullet weight, EWG hook, and a Senko. At one point in time, this was the one Senko I could catch fish on every cast out here. Don't look like it's going to be that way right now. Obviously they're not down on the bottom, so put this rod up. Oh shit, fire ant hill. Gonna do the Coyote Texas two-step here in a minute. Bring y'all back over here. We'll switch rods. This combo here is another one of my obelisk reels and an obelisk rod. I think this isn't obelisk line on here yet. I'm waiting to get some of that in. I just put on a lipless crankbait. Let me see. Rustic, how you doing? California Ford, thank you for coming in. Justin, hello. Yep, I am live straight through YouTube. Right now I'm leaving the StreamYard account up to Coastal. I'll try to figure out something for me. Hey Leon, how you doing? I might try to use Restream at some point. We'll see. Let's crankbait will produce a bite. Okay. At least not in this spot they aren't right now. Hope everybody's doing well. No BS, how you doing? Welcome in, Travis. Mike Lockhart, hello, how are you? I'm gonna try to put a bass on the bank. I don't know how long I'll be out here today. I do know one thing I need to do is grab my battery backup for this phone. There we go. It's old. Tried to get closer to shore and got nothing but grass. That's what I'm dealing with right now, a lot of grass. I think we're gonna move to the other side of the pond, y'all. Because there's nothing biting over here. Give me just a second and get y'all in the truck. Shouldn't take long. Hey, Miss Cindy, how you doing? Get y'all up in this truck here. There ain't nothing doing over here. Because if I can't catch them on a lipless or a lipless or a Texas rig, over here normally it's time to move. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. All right, Justin, take care. Have a good day. I might stop in this corner down here. Sometimes it can produce pretty good. So we'll stop here and see if there's anything over this way. I appreciate y'all riding with me, knowing what's it called? Changed the brakes on this truck yesterday. I changed the brakes on my truck all by myself yesterday. So the fact y'all actually care to ride with me is awesome. I don't know if y'all can see, but all along that shoreline is a bunch of Canadian geese and one little Scoville duck over there. I think it's a Scoville duck. It might be a type of goose. I just don't know all my species that well. All right. You can't call Ashley a hottie. She's got a boyfriend now. He might get jealous. If it is from another woman. All right, let's see if we can catch something over this way. Bit, and I might turn y'all around here so I can read chat and cast at the same time. Cindy, sexy Cindy. Yeah, I know, Cindy. Crystal thinks Ashley's pretty good looking too, I think. Geese didn't want to be on camera, they all flew away. Got a good amount of people in here. I don't know where Coastal's at. She was at the house. I think she was watching YouTube. Leon, tell Miss Sarah I said hello. I hope she's doing well. Well, the water's still warm enough for turtles, so that's good. wind's blowing so bad, I don't know if you can hear me or not. We're gonna make Ashley's boyfriend jealous. Talking about how cute she is. Then again, I got two cuties at the house with Miranda and Mindy. Oh, battery backup dropped. Got to figure out a better way to get this battery backup up here. Man wasn't down, just the battery fell off. I didn't put it where I normally put it. Though I wouldn't be surprised if you don't see backlash go down. Real down. Real backlash. I was more of a professional overrun though. Felt like I had a bite. If I did, he picked it up and spit it right back out. Last time I fished in this corner, I caught a catfish. On the same Senko I'm using today, so. After I fish for a little while, I think we're going to end up having tacos tonight. And they will be made with turkey, ground turkey. Cast too hard. No one rule with a bait caster. Let the reel and the rod do the work for you. Otherwise, you will backlash. Number two, know how to set your brakes up. To set your tension knob and your other brake, your centrifugal brake. Number three, maybe don't take advice from somebody named Backlash. Felt some weight, but couldn't tell. It was grass. do need to go towards the back side. Walk back here to the truck, get the lipless crankbait. We'll toss it around out here a few times. See if we can get a bite on it. If not, we'll go to the back side. Fish, I can catch a fish. Right now, finding one has been the issue. Who that? The Black Dot. That's a new name. Welcome in. How you doing? I know I've got right many new subscribers with this Obelisk sponsorship. If you would like to check out obelisk.com and order something, by all means please do. If you do, use the code BF10 at checkout. You can get 10% off your order. Today's live stream, I've caught is some wild bits of seagrass. Cool, thanks to Black Dot, I appreciate that. They got rods, reels, lures, line, some accessories. They got a little bit of everything up there for fishing. It does take a couple weeks to get the stuff because right now they're kind of understocked because it's their busy season, but just give them a week or two to get it. I think they're saying 8 to 10 business days right now for orders. All I can catch today is grass. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna switch this bait out. You can see my truck back there in the background. I'm gonna switch this bait out. In the meantime, I'm gonna give y'all a view of the pond here. I'll be right back. I'm back. This was a homemade rooster tail bait that was given to me a couple years ago. Surprisingly, I have not lost it yet. Now, I've caught right many fish on it. So let's see what this little thing will do. There are bluegill and yellow perch and supposed to be some crappie in here, but I haven't caught one of them in a few years. Largemouth bass and catfish is what I know of. See if I can't at least get a bluegill to bite, maybe. Oh, fish on! We have a little bass, little largie. Fish on the rooster tail. Good bait change. There you go. This little guy, probably quarter to half a pound. Long arm him. He makes it look big. Bring him back. He's not that big. He's probably about 10, 12 inches. Back in he goes. I would love to release these fish where I get them down in the water and gently let them go. Black dot, it's mostly freshwater bass and carp. I mean, most of your bass lures you can use saltwater too, because it's mostly jerk baits and lipless crankbaits up there. Caught so many bass on this little rooster tail here that I think I would actually go swimming for it if it was to ever get hung up. I'll move closer down to the corner over here. I need to get my need to go in and set up Nightbot where it drops Obelisk link and my code every so often while I'm live streaming. I'll move way down here by the corner, see if there's anything over here in this corner today. Before I turn around and go around the pond. Looks like everybody left out of here. I got one, it's showing one person left. Let's see. Right here. I'm sure there's not a fire ant hill. Cool. I live in eastern North Carolina, so right around me is mostly fresh water. If I travel to my parents' house 45 minutes east, it's more closer to the sound, and it's brackish water. There's some salt, but not enough to consider it salt water. And the highway that's off the side of this pond, if I go about an hour and a half east on it, I'm at the ocean. I'm over more towards Greenville, North Carolina. There's Coastal. There's a lovely wife. Coastal Water is my wife, so ooh, that was a nice sized bass. How did he miss? Ah, really? He swiped as I was pulling it out of the water. See if we can get him to swipe at it again. It's probably about 1 or 2 pounds. Fish on. Not the bass I saw, but it's a bass. Get up here. That one's a little bigger. And he swallowed it. That's why you want to see a bait eating. Not exactly on a day you forget your pliers, but I just use my ink pen to pop it out of his tongue. I wish I could have gotten in there and shown y'all, but there's a nice one. He is bleeding, so he's going back in. I didn't mean to show the blood on camera. Fish, their blood coagulates or clots in water. So if you have a fish that's bleeding like that, get him back in as soon as possible. It greatly increases his chances of living. I had to get the blood off my hands here. Wilmington, okay. Coastal, with all the bypasses and everything now, we can get to Wilmington in about 2.5, 3 hours. Cause I do non-emergency medical transport, I actually had discharged to Wilmington the other day. It took me about 2 hours and 45 minutes to get there. Hey, Denise. We've caught 2 so far. Both on the rooster tail. Kind of wondering, do I need to go put on one of my chatterbaits? But with that being said, I don't think I have a trailer with me. What I was going to do was, if I caught a bluegill on this little rooster tail, possibly what's it called? Put him on the other rod, kind of like a live bait situation. I'm ready to take this one down to my dad's house and go trout fishing with this setup. Tuna and marlin fish. Do you have your own boat for that, Dot, or do you pay for charters? Because I like tuna fishing. I have caught a white marlin before. I've caught tuna before. My favorite fish in deep sea is mahi-mahi. And wahoo. Ah, miss. How'd he miss? Is what I want to know. Dude, how did you miss that bait? And he is right where he was supposed to be, too. Right up under a bush. Tuber! Hey, Kevin. I understand that, Dot. I'll do it off jetties at Grandpa. Yeah, okay. Kayaking is fun too. I sold my kayak when little after my daughter was born, and now I have a 12-foot Coleman Crawdad. Little plastic boat with a trolling motor. Oh. These fish are being just mean to me today. They're biting and letting go. I'd like to catch 5 fish in this video, but it's looking kind of grim. But at least I have found some fish. Hey, it's buried in a skunk. I'm gonna go right over here to this clearing on the other side of the corner. So let's take a little walk around the corner here. Get farther and farther from my truck. I think I can cast this corner a little better from over here. I can cast better from this side because it's more with the wind. Gas off of this thing. Yep, type backlash. You can drop your link for people to connect with you like Coastal did. She also dropped her PayPal. If anybody would like to donate directly to the content that way for gas or baits a little quicker than having to wait 2 to 3 months for YouTube to pay me through super chats and stuff, I appreciate any type of support we can get. Let's over here see if we can get a turtle. I would love to have wildlife come out and shock this pond one day, just to show me what was in here. And figure out how healthy it may or may not be. Dot, that's all right. I'm only 12. That's awesome. Our daughter's only 7, so I understand. I do thank you for being in here and supporting me, though. And as the winter rolls around and it gets too cold to fish, more than likely we will be making another trip back down to back down Fort Fisher area to go to that aquarium. If and when we do, I'll try to make sure I put it on my community tab. Maybe you could get to meet me out there one day. With a frying pan. I do have a fun feature on my Nightbot where you can type slap and somebody's name. And it does kind of give them a little bit of a slap with something. Oh, it wasn't in cast iron frying pan, just a frying pan this time. Good. I can survive just a regular frying pan. Oh, multi-species trip coming in. I got me a bluegill. There we go. Now the other rod's too far away. Nice little bluegill. About palm size or a hand size bluegill there. Hey, buddy. Whew. I changed the brakes on my truck yesterday, and my tires on the front are 35 1250 20-inch rims, and they are heavy. Stuart, that's not a ditch pickle. Winters around here don't get too bad. They shouldn't do that. Bluegill aren't pickles. A largemouth bass looks like a pickle. Especially a small fat one. Looks like them big pickles you get in a jar. Well, now all I got to do is find a catfish that wants this little, find me a catfish that wants this rooster tail. And I'll have a trifecta / grand slam for this pond. Bluegill are like Miracle Whip. I don't understand that one, but yeah, pike do too. Thank God I don't have any pike in this pond. There's no pike and there's no bowfin in here. Thank the Lord. Somebody's road raging. Yeah, I can see that. And unfortunately, cast net are not cheap either. But at least if you're gonna tear up a cast net, at least you did it on a fish. Now, speckled trout's a good eating fish. Panda loves to catch bluegill because they're itty bitty baby fish. Doc, when you fish, do you use bait casters or do you use spinning reels like this one? Just out of curiosity. PA Outdoor Crappie. Okay. Good, there's a crappie man in here. Maybe he can help me find a crappie out here at this pond. Or not, outdoor couple. Sorry, I read that wrong. Couple. Not crappie. Hey PA, how you doing? If you would like, type /. Nightbot will drop your channel link so people can connect to you. Poor Paul. We wonder why Panda's having trouble in school reading at 7 years old. Her dad's 43, he still can't read with his glasses on. I got 3 on the bank today in an hour. If I caught the other 3 that had swiped that, I'd be doing really good right now. Let's see. Let's see here. Berto Bob, how you doing, buddy? Purple, purple, purple. Okay, cool. Cool, Doc. I got another shipment coming from Obelisk here. I have to see what I get. I might get with you at a later date. I may have a reel or two I can you. One spinning and one bait casting. We'll see what I can come up with. I might have a rod I could send too from them. Graham, their rods are telescopic rods, which is what I'm using right now. I never really knew how I would like a telescopic rod till I got one from them. So far I've been liking it. Brutal Bob, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're well. That's cool, Stuart. Just whenever, no rush. I will say, normally around the week of Christmas, there is a pond that's west of here about 20 miles. Probably not even that. It's west of here about 10 miles. That they will drop rainbow trout in every year. And those flies would probably work good out there. And like you saw, I just caught a bluegill on a rooster tail, so the bluegill out here will eat just about anything too. If it's small enough to feel fit in their mouth, they'll eat it. I've trout fished a couple of times up in the mountains. First time I didn't do very good. I ended up catching them by hand, not by hook and line. Last time I caught a few hook and line. When I go out trout fishing, I'll use rooster tails or a bobber and some corn. I can cast a fly rod. I can't always control where the cast is going to go, and don't know all the fancy different ways you can cast it, but I do decent with it. That's at a bump, and he missed. I would say fly rod, I've probably gotten 15 to 20 foot max, but I don't really play around with it that much. Brill Bob, I told Stuart that if he makes me some flies and send to me, I will break out my fly rod and see how much entertainment I can give y'all on a live stream. We shall see how that goes. A day like today would have been awesome for it, because I don't have much wind today. I'd like to catch one more fish, regardless of species. Stuart, what's the biggest fly you tie? Why am I not getting any bites today? Sheesh. Knowing this pond is a whole lot more active than what it is today. I ate out hook. Good Lord. I'd say that's a pretty good sized fly. Whew. I'll move down this bank a couple more times here before I head back to the truck and call it a day. Felt like I had a bump on that cast there, but almost like whatever's over there is too small to get it in its mouth. I'd love to be able to take my boat out here. That's pretty cool, Stuart. Bob, you're showing your age there, buddy. You don't need to let them know you were around with the Titanic. Heck, the way I feel today, I think I've been around since the dinosaurs. Tripod down. And this will probably be the one I catch a fish on. Nope. Welcome back, y'all. All right, get y'all back in action here. Oh, that's why Eddie Gross came in. He knocked the camera over. I blame Eddie. Nah, Bob, yesterday I decided to change the brakes on the front of my truck. And it's got the 35, 1250, 20-inch rims. And those wheels probably weigh about 200 pounds a piece. And trying to get them back up on the lug nuts was not fun. So my back does not feel very good today. Because I had to sit there and put the tire up on my thighs and use my legs and my arms to lift it. So I could see how it would go up on the lug nuts. Eddie, I hope you're doing well today, sir. Had to blame somebody for the camera falling over. You just came in at the right time. I think we've caught 2 bass and a bluegill so far. Got 6 awesome people in here watching. It's hard to bass fish and live stream at the same time. Because trying to put the camera down or the phone down where it's somewhat level and you can see everything, and everything else is just kind of hard. And when I'm bass fishing, I'm always on the move. I make a few casts, move down, make a few casts, move down. Catfishing, where you just throw it out there, let it sit and wait, is a lot easier fishing, for a live stream at least. I think I should have wore shorts out here. It's getting kind of warm. Somebody type in weather 27834. Weather 27834. Can't believe right in here is not producing a fish today. This is normally one of my #1 spots. There's a nice point coming off the peninsula. There's a grass line on this side with a ledge or drop off right behind it. Wind's blowing from this side across the pond. This should be a good spot to fish or catch one. I must not be hungry. Hour and a half. I did complete my first quarter of my EMT class this morning and took my test and made 80 on my test. So I did pass the first quarter, so that's good. All right. Well, the hook will go in the hook holder. I'm gonna make my way. I don't know if you can see, but my truck is way over that way. So we walked a good distance. I'm gonna come back up here to the corner where I caught those two back to back and see if I can get another fish or two up there before I call it. Try to get 2 hours out of this video maybe. Brutal Bob, if you're still in here, I'm glad you're here. I'd actually been meaning to call you to check up on you and Miss Nala. Hopefully y'all are both doing well. This is a long walk with a tripod and filming at the same time. Using a GoPro is a whole lot easier to film while fishing. But if I film it, then I got to edit it. And editing has not been in my time cards lately, unfortunately. Have fun, Bob. Y'all take care too. Thank you for coming in. Glad to hear from you again, buddy. I had dang old cat claw briar. They hurt when they stick in you, and they'll grab anything. You, your clothes, your fishing line, bait, whatever gets close to them. That grass off of here. That was about as perfect of a cast as I could make. I don't know if I'll be able to catch another fish today or not. It ain't looking very promising, that's for sure. As I missed one on the next cast. And got a wind knot. Awesome. If anybody's ever told you it's impossible to backlash a spinning reel, they have never met me with that big knot right there. But I did get it out. I ain't so sure I didn't get a fish off of it. I did. And he got off in the bushes. Dang it. I had a fish. Yes, I can even backlash the spinning reel, y'all. Because there's the reel I just backlashed. So it is possible. Not only that, I hooked the fish off with a backlash and then lost it. I thought I heard the fire alarm going off, which I am a volunteer fireman from my hometown, but it wasn't. It was something else. Around here, they'll take old farm buses, cut the tops off, or they'll take old school buses, cut the tops off just below where the windows are, and use them for hauling their produce out of the fields to the barns, and tobacco and everything else. So and some of them have big time superchargers on them now because they're using them out on the farm for those diesel engines. Makes it very confusing at times. Those superchargers or turbochargers will sound just like a fire whistle in the distance. I'm getting kind of tired. I'm almost back to the truck. Once I fish my way to the truck, I'll probably end it. Thank you for the 19 thumbs up and the 3 likes. 3 people in here watching. I've got a couple of loops here. loop coming off here, and a loop coming off the top up here. So loosen my drag down, trying to get it off before I cast and make a mess of things. There was one, there's the other one. Oh, there's still one more. There, I just got it. Anytime you can pull it off like that before you cast to correct it, you have a lot better chance of not getting a knot in your line when you reel it back up. If you can correct it beforehand, please do so. Because if I had casted that time, I probably would have backlashed. And considering there was 2 different loops off of it, I probably wouldn't have gotten it out. Ooh, fish on! Drag puller. Got some bass here, y'all. Another bass on the bank. Number 4. I'll take that. Oh, I got 20 thumbs up now. Awesome. That one might have been the one that swiped at earlier. Over here. And I missed him. That time I got him. I came down the other side of the plant from where I missed him earlier. Oh, that was a good hit, and I missed. It about took the rod out of my hands. I don't know how I missed that one. Even less swirls in the water where you hit it so hard. I didn't figure he was going to hit again, not after getting a hook in him. The only times they'll hit multiple times like that is when they are bedding normally. Well, at least I've caught 4 fish today. I am getting thirsty, so it's time to head back to the house. Stuart, right now I got this little rooster tail here. It's a piece of wire with a treble hook with a feather on it, a little barrel weight, bullet weight, and a spinner, or willow blades, a willow blade spinner, which you could probably make them. I could probably make them if I could find the right wire. I just haven't never really looked very much. But I am getting tired. Like I said, I wasn't feeling good to begin with today. So I'm about to head to the house, grab me something to eat. Mepps is a brand name around here for them. Yes. A lot of Mepps around here will have little bait fish on them. I don't have one in the back of my truck right now. But anyways, y'all, thank you for coming by. Thank you for fishing with me. Wish I could have caught more than 4 today. But hey, can't always catch them all. I had a lot more bites than I did catches, but that's the way it's going for me lately. Way more bites than I have catches. Around here they're called rooster tails, or we do have the Mepps brand here too. Rooster tail catches better than Mepps to me for brand name. Agent Backlash. Oh, Black Dot, I'm sorry I didn't didn't get to say goodbye to him, but hopefully he'll see the end of it. Y'all take care. I'm gonna end with that fish catch, so see y'all next time. Oh, wow. That is, I don't know if it'll focus. That is the size of the mosquito that just bit me. Right there. That was a huge mosquito. All right, y'all take care. Bye.